Hi, this is Kadira from Skin First Before Beauty, and this is my Everything Under $10 challenge by Tati. And if you like this look, please keep watching. Hello, this is Kadira from Skin First Before Beauty. Welcome back to my channel. Now, this video is going to be Everything Under $10 by Tati. Because, oh my goodness, when she said that, I was like, oh, that is in my wheelhouse. I can do that. So, let's get started. Let's see what I got in this house, okay? So, the first thing I have, first thing I do not have is a primer. I just realized I don't have a primer underneath $10. And for weeks since Jackie Anna talked about that NYX Angel, I've been wanting to try it. It's just that everything's a budget, even that little thing. So it was just on the list. So that is going to be on the list. But right now we are going to be primer free on this video because I do not have one underneath $10. So let's get this hair out the way and get started. And I want you to know I did see Miss Nosy. I have a baby lock behind here somewhere. And hopefully she won't come out to play. But if she does, her name is Miss Nosy, and hopefully she'll stay put because I have a baby lock growing out. So let's start with Gotcha. This is NYX Gotcha concealer. I just made a video about this wonderful thing, and it's $5.99 under $10. It's awesome. So let me get something to work with. It is so thick. It's so tacky. I keep making sure everybody know that because if you don't like that kind of concealer, it may not be for you. But just the first time, less is more. Always less is more. So I do my patting. Bring some over here. Alrighty. And that's it. You think that's it you have to do. So let's get one of my blenders. And I start working it underneath the eye. And the wetter the blender, for me, the best. It doesn't have to be wrenching wet. But it's so pliable. And I start working on my triangle. Look at that. Every time I do this, I love it. I was like, look at my eyes. Look at the lines just fading away. And of course, I'm going to work up here because I have these little marks from when I just started wearing contacts. So I still have those pressure marks for those discolorations from pressure. So I'm going to work my way up and get rid of those. And this is so viscous that I really don't need to add another drop. I just need to work my way up. That's it. I can't believe every time I do this, I'm like, when people talk about concealers, they made it look so easy, and I was having so much problems and throughout the day with these concealers. I cannot believe it. This is $5.99 NYX, and this color is deep, just in case you're wondering. Next, I'm going to powder my concealer immediately. I use Black Opal, okay? And Black Opal is like $9.25. It's under $10. So I pat this. And like I said, I just barely touch. And just let the powder do the work without, it doesn't have to do any hard pressing or anything like that. Alright, there. And she didn't come out. She was sticking out the other day just as happy as a clam. Now, Makeup Geek. That's the colors I'm using today on my eyes. They are $6 a pan. Okay? $6 a pan. So, I'm going to use Cocoa Bear for my transitional color. And let me pull you in a little bit. Excuse my hand. So, and the next thing I'm going to put on is in the corner, I'm doing Curfew. It's a deep purple, okay? It's purple. This is just a start. I'm going to come back. As a matter of fact, I'm going to bring that purple more in. Let me switch. Change my mind in mid thing. It's going to be the lid. It's going to be, most of the lid is going to be this purple. And everybody knows Makeup Geek. Look at that color. You could just it just comes out. Isn't that nice? I think I'm going to see how deep I can make this color. I'm going to come back to it. And in the middle, the corner, I'm going to do Typhoon. I didn't realize I loved the color green until I saw Typhoon. Then I was like, oh my God, I may love the color green. Okay, because it's so sparkly. Look at that. Look how sparkly it is. Look. It's now fighting Curfew for attention. It's like, okay, it's my turn now. So I'm going to go back to the Curfew after I blend it some more so it could defend itself against Typhoon. Because Typhoon loves to say, no, I'm the only woman in the room. The chick has arrived. That's Typhoon. Typhoon's like, it is all about me. Now let's blend this a bit. Then I'm going to go back to Cocoa Bear. Bring it so we can add to that crease just a little sliver using a different brush. I'm going to go back to Cocoa Bear. Add to that area, that transition color, bring it back out before I go back again with the Curfew there. Now let's see, Curfew. Yeah, I like that. Alright, now I'm going to work on the bottom and I'm going to continue with that Curfew on the bottom. Smudge it out. Alright. I'm going to go back on top with more purple, more Curfew. going to deepen that corner. I feel like I'm having some sort of storm on my eyes. I feel so romantic. I do. Now let's finish off my e.l.f. little brush for Typhoon. Bring it down underneath it. Then meet that purple. I'm going to put it on top of the purple too. I'm going to go all the way. Since she's so selfish, I'm going to let her share a little bit more of the attention. I'm just going to accept that, you know, that the purple is a supporting actress. A strong supporting actress, but a supporting actress nonetheless. Oh, I love that look. Now I'm not going to do any, I'm going to brush out, well, I don't like this brush, hold on one second. I'll brush out my brows real quick because I'm not going to be adding anything to them. Make sure they're up and yeah, have some shape to them. Give them some shape. Brush out my lashes. I'm not going to use any mascara. But I have nice long lashes. So there. Now we see business. Okay, eyes are done. Let's go. Now we're going to go back to Lumni True Match to finish the foundation because we only had concealer, and True Match is just under $10, like $9.87. So let's see. Put this on the palm of my hand. Shake it up. It's been a while since I've used this because there's just been better items. I apologize for saying it, but there's just been better items in the household. My foundation brush, pat that in. Oh my goodness, I think I'm darker. I'm gonna have to do a little bit. I have to make it work though. I don't commit it. I guess this was probably my winter tone. Not this Florida sun tone, but I am going to make it work. Doesn't look too bad, does it? I think when you have something like it's not totally there, sometimes you make sure, I think you make it not too thick. It will add with your natural skin tone and probably won't look so bad. If you make it real thick, I think it might be obvious with your neck. Alrighty. My face feels so moist right now. So I'm dying to powder it. So I'm going to powder it. So I'm powdering it with the black opal. Calm all this glowiness down. There. That looks good. nice face can be seen in public. In public, we're good for public consumptions. We're getting there. Now, Elf. The more I use this Elf, I am so happy for this Elf because, you know, it does teach you a little bit. You're learning about contouring, what you like on your face. So I'm not going to sit there and say I don't like this thing because you see me using it for every video. But I cannot wait to finally knuckle down and pick one. And ladies, I've been asking you, you've been looking at this skin. Do you think Anastasia? Do you think Kat Von D? Do you think I should, I don't think Tarte would work, but do you think I should seriously commit to something else? And what do you think I should commit to? Okay? And put that in there because I really would like to know your opinion on this. Now I'm going to hold the color. Decrease some of my forehead a little bit because it was so glowy. Give myself some definition up there. Awesome. Now, what's next? I am going to use a bronzer and a blush. And of course the blush, the tried and true. And I hardly ever use that blush, don't I? But I don't think I can. Just going to go back to this one. I don't want anything taken away from my eyes, so using it sparsely. I love this Iman blush that I have called Sable, but it's too expensive for this one. I have to show you girls that color again because I haven't used it again, and I've been using it off video, but I haven't been using it on video, so I need to get back, put it on video. Alright, just a nice little color. Alright, we're set. Now let's talk about bronzer. I'm going back to my first bronzer I ever purchased, Milani Soleil Baked Bronzer. And this is $7.99. It's $8. So let's play. This one needs since I've been using my Gilded Honey, and I've been using, of course, my Sun Dipped. Seems like I have to have a conversation with my Milani. It's been so long. She's not coming up. I have to have a conversation with her so she could come up now. Guess she didn't want to speak to me anymore since it's been so many months since I've used her. So. You just barely see it. Trying to bring her down a bit. Boy, she is not trying to speak to me today. Hold on, I'm having a discussion with her right now, saying please come forward because I want a stronger glow than this. Okay, that Glow Dip palette, Sun Dipped Anastasia Glow Kit has spoiled me. Okay, that's all. And Gilded Honey has spoiled me. I didn't realize I was spoiled until I went back to this. But I'm spoiled. Alright. One more. Alrighty, we have blush. I think we're pretty much set. Oh, I almost forgot my lips. I don't know how that happened. Okay, brand new NYX lingerie. Okay, this is colors 10 and 7, and I'm gonna mix them both because they look kind of weird by themselves, and you may have seen the video already. If not, I'll link my Ultra Pro haul and Sephora haul down below so you could check it out, what I said about those two, and you could see the swatches. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take number 10 and I'm going to put it on the outside. I'm going to trace the outside and do something with this. And they have a long doe foot. So oh, I just realized there's another product I was going to use, but I'm going to use it anyway. So I'm going to do this first. And then come back. Alright, did a slight tracing with that. Number 10. But I'm coming back with this Milani. It is a lip liner. And that lip liner was is $4. And this is nude. Okay. So let me clean it up first. Sorry, I just noticed it wasn't sharp. And I'm going to do another trace around the lips. Seems like with this next lip, I thought it was trying to smear a bit in life, you know, when you just going through. But if you do a little lip liner, it's not going anywhere. Alrighty, there, I traced my lips and I did a second trace and then I traced it again. Now I'm going to add number 7 to the center. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to go back to that number 10 because this is so light, you're about to see. Put that in the center. So yeah, I just stood out. Even though I used a little bit, and it's like, okay, it was such an intense color by itself, but it's a pretty color. So what I have to do now, I'm going back to number 10 to cool it down. So I feel like I feel more civilized because I feel like if I'm speaking, I'm just throwing my lips at people. I'm like lip, 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 lip. So let me calm this a little bit down. It doesn't look too bad in my mirror on the side. But I'm still going to add a little bit more darkness on the corners. There. I don't know if you could tell it. I'm going to take photos. But definitely it's calmer in the mirror. I mean, I look civilized. So that is good. So anyway, this is it. Because I don't even have nothing under $10 to spray on my face. So thank goodness I am well powdered. So let's look at this final look. Let's see what this looks like. Oh my goodness. I hope this did. I'm telling you, I just heard a click. I hope this whole film was filmed because it seemed like it just turned us off. Like, oh my God, I'll be so upset if I did all this stuff and it didn't go through. So anyway, this is my final look. This is everything under $10 tag by Tati. So thank you, Tati, for the suggestions. I appreciate it. From a small YouTube video to a super big YouTube video viewer. Thank you. Your teeny weeny super small sister says thank you. Anyway, ladies, this is my look. Thank you so much for hanging in there. This was so much fun. I'm going to put those links, both those links, Tati's links and my Ulta haul links underneath so you can check those out. And you have an awesome day. I love you girls so much. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.